Today, we're going to be going over how close you can get to role-playing the most evil character in the Harry Potter universe in Hogwarts Legacy. That's right, we're talking about Voldemort and whether or not you can roleplay him in Hogwarts Legacy. So to start things off, we're going to be talking about quest options and everything like that, how close you can get to burning down Hogwarts. Then we're going to go into the dark arts and all of that. And then we're going to go into the fact that they've got a whole package devoted to the dark arts, which really seals the deal in my opinion. So first off, let's get into the quest because I think that's the most interesting thing. So in the game Hogwarts Legacy, you will have the options to roleplay a good or bad character. The endings are all going to be somewhat similar. You're not going to be able to completely deviate from the ending and do something like side with the bad guys and burn down Hogwarts or kill everybody in the school, but you will have the option to go about things in a more evil way. You're going to have the option to alienate characters who would be considered good and go down the path of the dark arts with characters who might not be so great. In addition to that, you've got a lot of gray areas where you're going to be able to pick an option and it won't necessarily be the right or the wrong option that you're picking. It's going to be sort of shades of gray. Maybe you're a little bit more evil, maybe you're not, and that's going to completely affect how the quest plays out for you and even how the main story might play out for you. One option of a dark arts questline would be Sebastian. This would be a potential companion who is interested in dark magic. Whole Sebastian questline actually goes around dark magic and forbidden spells. So what this means is they have really leaned into dark magic and they're really giving you options here. The point that you are going to have the option to learn 4 forbidden curses, or at least 4 forbidden curses. Those curses being excuse the pronunciation here, Avada Kedavra, the Circitius curse, Crucio, and the Imperious Curse. Ironically, I think I pronounced curse the worst out of all of those, but let me know down below in the comments what you think. Also, for those of you wondering what these curses do, they do some pretty evil stuff. So one of the curses can just straight up kill people. Another one of the curses actually makes someone unable to move and it gives them just intense agony. And another curse takes someone over and basically makes them your puppet. They're just considered to be really bad curses in the Harry Potter universe, and the fact that they're allowing you to do it shows that they're letting your character be evil. One thing we don't know yet about these curses is how characters or companions will react to them. There is some rumor that certain companions won't even work with you if they know that you know these unforgivable curses. Whether or not they need to see you do these curses or there's going to be some system in place that just lets them know and they're going to avoid you, we don't really know yet, but there's definitely some hard choices to make, and if you choose to be evil, there will be ramifications for that. Now, when it comes to being evil and everything like that, the game has really leaned into this option, allowing you to be evil, to the point that they actually have a DLC or dark arts pack that fully leans into that, gives you cosmetics based around the dark arts. So you've got a dark arts cosmetic set, you've got a terrestrial mount, you've got a dark arts battle arena, so this is an arena where you can use all those dark arts spells, and in addition to that, you've got a dark arts garrison hat and a Kelpie robe. What all this means, even though the DLC won't necessarily give you an advantage, is that they are leaning into the dark arts and they want players to know that the dark arts is something that you will be able to practice in Hogwarts Legacy. We don't know yet how that's going to affect your story, but we do know that overall your character is going to be trying to sort of save Hogwarts, so you're not going to end up burning down the school or anything crazy like that. This isn't going to be like some modern warfare mission where you walk into an airport and realize, oh no, I'm about to do something evil. In Hogwarts Legacy, it's more like you're going to have the option to be a really good person who goes and just does everything in the best way possible and gets to this really nice ending, or you can be this really evil person who sort of burns bridges, leaves everything in mass destruction behind them, but does get the goal done at the end of the day. All that said, we don't yet know how the main quest or anything like that actually works or is structured in the game Hogwarts Legacy. So there's still the possibility that you could just go ahead and kill or alienate every single character in the game, get nowhere in the quest line, and just end up being this evil character who runs around killing or maiming people, if you will. That said, though, it's probably not going to be the best way to play the game. You're not going to be able to get progress. There's definitely not a storyline that's based around you doing anything like that. So if you want to get anywhere in the game, you're going to have to play a somewhat decent character who doesn't just go around killing people. But for all the developers never claimed this was some sort of complete simulation or anything like that. It's always been sold as an RPG, and I think that's what we're going to end up getting. It looks like an amazing game, and I really do love the fact that they're allowing us to dive into the darker side of things rather than making every character this picturesque angel. So yeah, let's just see how this game turns out. But if you're interested in more Hogwarts Legacy news, make sure you hit subscribe, like, and until next time, peace.